In this day and age, it has become very important that one tries to get a decent means of transport. Many people know of the benefits of personal cars as a means of transport. This has led many people to prefer private means over public means of transport, which has resulted in huge demand for cars these days. This also means that the chances of one having to buy a car in future are higher today than in the past. However, with the recent rises in fuel costs and car prices, it has become necessary for most people to try and find ways of reducing the cost of owning one of these. In order to reduce the cost of owning a car, there are many things that can be done. For instance, you could decide to buy used cars instead of new ones. In some cases, buying smaller cars may also make a lot of sense. This is especially so when you need the car for short trips, such as for commuting between work and home. Buying smaller cars will allow you to do this effectively while also keeping the cost of fuel down. One other issue that you may need to address in order to reduce the cost of owning a car is the cost of auto insurance. Auto insurance is a legal requirement for any car to have in many states. For this reason, many people think that it is one of those costs that cannot be done away with. However, there are many things that you could do to reduce the cost of auto insurance for your car. The first of these is to try and make sure that you buy a car that attracts low insurance costs. This can be very effective, though most people do not think of it when buying a new car. There are different categories of cars out there. For instance, there are luxury cars which are often very expensive and rare to come by. The auto insurance quotes for these are usually much higher than other basic cars. This means that if you are looking for a way to lower the cost of auto insurance, one way to do it would be to avoid high-end luxury cars and exotic cars. These are often very expensive to fix, and this is why it is harder to get decently priced insurance products for them. In addition to that, you may also need to learn how to drive carefully if you are to reduce the cost of auto insurance. Most of the insurance companies out there normally review the rates each year based on a few things. For instance, if you get involved in a number of accidents, the insurer may deem you to be too much of a risk and may therefore increase your auto insurance premiums so as to protect themselves. In order to avoid this, you can simply try and practice defensive driving so as to reduce the chances of getting involved in an accident. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.